Good afternoon, namaste dear student. Welcome back once again in this distance teaching learning class organized by Pabson. Without any delay, I will start today's class. Our topic is equation and inequality. Is that clear? Our topic is equation and inequality. What is equation? First, let me write some example please here. Suppose x plus 6 equal to 10. There is variable and there is equals to symbol. So, this is equation. Is that clear? For any fixed value of x, this equation will be true. Alright. So, and x plus 5 equals to 15. This is also equation. There is variable and there is equals to symbol. So, this is also equation. Is that clear? Now, we will discuss this definition in detail. Let's see here. Let us consider the statement x plus 6 equals to 10. We are considering this equation x plus 6 equals to 10. So, this statement, this is also a statement. Here, x plus 6 equal to 10, this is a mathematical statement. So, this statement is true for fixed value of x. That means, there must be fixed value of x, otherwise this statement it will not be true. So, and containing equals to symbol, here this is equals to symbol and can be true only for a fixed value of the variable, and this statement it will be true for fixed value of the variable. Suppose if you take when x equals to 1, then check your left hand side, 1 plus 6 equals to 10. This is not true. 1 plus 6 it will be 7. 7 cannot be equals to 10. So, this is false statement. Suppose 2, when x equals to 2, then 2 plus 6, you have to replace x by 2. 2 plus 6 equals to 10. This also 8 cannot be equals to 10. So, this is also false statement. Is that clear? Similarly, if you replace the value of x by 4, suppose 4, when x equals to 4, then 4 plus 6 equals to 10. So, this is true statement. That means 10 equals to 10. Therefore, the value of x must be 4. Is that clear? Sure. In this way also you can solve this. X equals to 10. There is plus. So, if you take this to right hand side, so 10 minus 6, 4. Therefore, in this equation, the value of x must be 4. Then only this statement it will be true. Okay, are you getting me this? Otherwise, other value it does not satisfy this equation. All right. So, now please here question number 1 A, x plus 2 equals to 5, then what will be the value of x? Y plus 3 equals to 7, then what will be the value of y? In this case B. Number C, if p minus 3 equals to 4, then what will be the value of p? Number D, if 5a equals to 30, then what is the value of a? There must be fixed value of a that must satisfy this equation. This also equation, although there is multiplication symbol, this is also equation. So, number E, y upon 4 equals to 2. This is also equation because there is variable y and there is equals to symbol. So, this is also an equation. Then what will be the value of y? Here the in first case x plus 2 equals to 5. Now you can find, if you take these two right hand side, then 5 minus 2 it will be 3. Then the value of x must be 3. Otherwise, you can check for x equals to 1, for x equals to 2. You can check in that way also. Is that clear? You can do yourself this. Inequality means generally we used to use 4 symbol like this symbol greater than equal to equals to inequality and this is greater than only and this is less than equals to and this is less than inequality we used to use these four symbols are very important. Okay, now here 10 is greater than 8. This true or false? Please check here. The value of 10 is greater than 8. That means 10 is greater than 8. So this is true. Suppose 10 is greater than 12. Suppose if I write 10 is greater than 12, that means this is true statement. This is false, which cannot be true because 10 cannot be greater than 12. So another example, 7 less than 10. This is also true. You can check here, 7 is less than 2. Is that clear? Now the value of x is greater than equals to 2. Okay, we need graph paper to solve this. Okay, you can write in this way, x is greater than equals to 2. The value of x must be greater than equals to 2. So here in graph paper, this is x axis, this is y axis, and this is x dash, this is y dash. Then 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, 1 2 3 minus 1 minus 2 minus 3, 1 2 3 4 5, x is greater than equals to 2. Here the value of x, this is x axis, that means this is the value of x is greater than equals to 2. So it may be equals to 2 or greater than 2, that means it may be 3 4 5 6 7 up to infinity. So the value of x is greater than equals to 2, you can do in this way. We will discuss all these things in detail later on. First we will discuss mathematical statement. Number 1 in equation, mathematical statement. Number 1, let me write one example. The sum of 4 and 5 is 9. That is, the symbol of that is 4 plus 5 equals to 9. Number 2, the product of 4 and 5 is 20. That means 4 into 5, 20. Number 3, the sum of 4 and 6 is 9. Number 4, the product of 4 and 6 is 22. That is product of 4 and 6, 4 into 6 equals to 22. These all are mathematical statements. Please check here. The sum of 4 and 5 is 9. 4 plus 5 is 9. Obviously it is true. That means this is true statement. The product of 4 and 5 is 20. That means 4 into 5 is 20. So this is also true statement. Now check here, the sum of 4 and 6 is 9. This is false statement, because 4 plus 6 is 10, that means 10 cannot be equals to 9, that means this is false statement. False statement. Is that clear? Now 4 into 6 is 22. This is also false statement, because 4 6 are 24. That means this is false statement. This is also false statement. Is that clear? There are two true statements. The sum of 4 and 5 is 9. This is true statement. And the product of 4 and 5 is 20. This is true statement. And the sum of 4 and 6 is 9. This is false statement, because 4 plus 6 it will be 10, but 10 cannot be equals to 9. So this is false statement. False. 4 6 are 24. So 4 into 6 22. It cannot be true. So this is also false statement. Is that clear? Got this point? Okay. Now open mathematical statement. Mathematical statement. In this case also, let us consider one example. All right. Let us consider the equation. Let us consider the equation x plus 4 equals to 10. Suppose we are taking ourselves this x plus 4 equals to 10. When x equals to 1, you can take any value of x. All right, you can take any value of x. Either you can take negative value of x, either you can take positive value. When x equals to 1, then x plus 4 equals to 10. That means 1 plus 4 it will be, take left hand side, x plus 4 equals to 1 plus 4 equals to 5. Okay, but we have right hand side 10. So this is false statement. So equals to 10. So right hand side we have 10. So this is false statement. Because we are having right hand side 10. So this is false statement. Similarly, when x equals to 2, then you can replace x by 2. 2 plus 4 equals to 10. In this also you can write. Then 6 equals to 10. This is also false statement. False statement. So if you take the value of x equals to 5, then 5 plus 5 plus 4 equals to 10. This is also false statement, because 5 plus 4 it will be 9. So 9 cannot be equals to 10. So false statement. False statement. Suppose when x equals to 6, here 6 plus 4 equals to 10. We are replacing the value of x by 6. So 6 plus 4 equals to 10. So 6 plus 4 equals to 10. So this is true statement. True statement. Is that clear? So in this way we can do. Now let me define this open mathematical statement. The mathematical statement which cannot be predicted, the mathematical statement which cannot be predicted as true or false, statement until until variable replaced by any number is known as open mathematical statement. Now here the mathematical statement which cannot be predicted as true or false statement until variable replaced by any number. Okay. Now here same example, x plus 6 equals to suppose 10. So whether this condition is true or false, we don't know until we replace this variable by any numbers, by certain number. Is that clear? We cannot predict. The value of x may be any number. Okay, it may be 1, it may be 2, it may be -1, it may be -2. We don't know. So we cannot predict. We cannot predict whether it is true statement or false statement until and unless we replace the value of the variable by any kind of number. Is that clear? Understood? So this is known as open mathematical statement. Okay, we have to replace the value of the variable by some number. All right. Okay. Question. Write. Question 1. Write whether the following statement are true, false or open statement. Okay. Number A, the sum of 5 and 7 is 12. What kind of statement is this? Please write here in the blanks whether this is true statement or false statement or open statement. Please write yourself. Number B, the sum of 10 and 3 is 14. What kind of statement is this? Okay. Now number C, the product of 10 and 6 is 56. What kind of statement is this? Whether this is true statement or false statement or this is open statement. Please, you can write yourself this. Okay, already we discussed all this thing. Number D, if x plus 6 equals to 15, then it is what kind of statement? This is true statement, false statement or this is open statement. Now number E, if x plus 5 equals to 12 and x equals to 7, then it is dash statement. What kind of statement is this? Please here you can check this last question. X plus 5 equals to 12 and x equals to 7, then it is what kind of statement? Okay. Now you can check yourself, you can do. Now let me write another question. If a equals to 1 2 3 4 5 is the solution set is the solution set of the variable x in the equation x plus 2 equals to 6. Replace the variable by each statement each element of the set A and state the solution of the equation. Here solution, here it is given that set A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and x plus 2 equals to 6. Here set A equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and x plus 2 equals to 6. Now please here these all are the value of x. So when x equals to 1, then we have 1 plus 2 equals to 6. So which is false. Now when x equals to 2, you can check here when the value of x equals to 2, you can replace here false statement. Which is false, you can write which is false. When x equal to 2 plus 2 equals to 6, that means which is also false. When x equals to, when you replace the value of x by 3, when x equals to 3, then 3 plus 2 equals to 6. This also false. This also false statement. When x equals to, you can replace the value of x by 4. You can check here when x equals to 4, then 4 plus 2 equals to 6. So this is which is true. This is true. Which is true. When you can replace, there is another value of x. When x equals to 5, you can check here 5 plus 2. 5 plus 2, it will be 7. So which is false. Which is false. So in this case we got one true value, that is the value of x must be equals to 4 to satisfy this equation. Therefore the value of x, required value of x, required value of x equals to 4. When you replace the value of x by 4, then only this equation it will be true, otherwise false. Is that clear? Are you getting me? Number 1, same set. Please do yourself this. A, x plus 2 equals to 5 and b equals to x plus 2 equals to 7. By same process, please do this question. Solution set, it will be same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and equation we have x plus 2 equals to 5 and x plus 2 equals to 7. Okay, previously it was x plus 2 equals to 6. So right now let's solve this both question by using same solution set. Is that clear? Okay, thank you very much. We'll discuss same type of question in next class. Okay, thank you.